Oh, hi guys. We're back to playing Vampire the Masquerade, and we're learning about other vampire people. We just heard about Nosferatu. I love that movie. I hate it.
Actually, it was bad.
I'm actually very indifferent about that movie.
It wasn't horrible, but it was black and white.
I loved doing a commentary on it on this channel. You can find it.
Okay.
Me, Angie, and Chi did it.
Nice.
We called it, the show we called it was Cheesy Popcorn. And I've been meaning to contact them because I want to do, I was up until like 3 just net surfing last night. And I was watching, I found like this is all going to be in, I don't care. I was watching, I found that old Disney skeleton cartoon.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
And like, I'd seen it years ago, and I never really knew what it was called, so I was like, oh, I remember this, I want to watch this again.
It's the one with the skeletons.
Yeah, where like they're playing on xylophones and shit.
Yeah.
And it made me think, like, what else is public domain that I could just watch on YouTube now? And I looked on there.
Steamboat Willie!
Yeah, that one cartoon, but it made me realize, like, there's probably a lot of good movies that are in public domain now. Mm-hmm. And I was looking at them, and one of them that came up was one we were going to do, but, like, for some reason, I think we got to do a fight in the middle of the commentary. So, like, we just scrapped it.
Gotcha.
But one of them was The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price.
Huh.
And that was a movie that came from the book called, and also remade into, I Am Legend.
Okay. I gotcha.
And I want to watch again, mostly because I really like Vincent Price.
Fair enough.
So, like, I'm going to see if I can get the crew back together and sit down and do that again. Okay.
I hope you get the crew back together.
Go ahead.
The one I have in mind isn't as big an eyesore as the worst of them, but he is no Adonis either. Still, he has some talents and connections that you might find useful. His name is D'Angelo, and he has an office, for lack of a better term, in the otherwise abandoned grain terminal in Red Hook, right next to one of those Swedish stores. The name escapes me. The ones with the awful furniture.
Oh, so an IKEA. By the way, D'Angelo is the perfect name of, like, gibberishly overcomplicated name, but still easy to pronounce.
Fair enough.
You mean IKEA?
Yes, that's it. My mind struggles to retain things that are aesthetically displeasing.
Wow, just throwing shade at IKEA. You made it an option. You made it something I could decide to say.
Yes.
There's no point to that. There's legit, like, why would you need to think about, why, that has nothing to do with anything.
Rage against the machine.
I'm not even raging, I'm just boggled. Like, what the, wow. The creator just fucking has it out for IKEA, I guess.
Yes.
Holy shit.
D'Angelo does odd jobs for Kidder, whatever. Digging up dirt, locating kindred who would prefer to remain hidden, the kind of work the Nosferatu are best at. He's on a case right now, something to do with kind murders, I think. After your initial brush with our dear sheriff, I think it'd be wise to show some goodwill towards his agenda. Assisting D'Angelo with his investigation might be just the thing.
That actually sounds like a fun quest. She takes a brief pause to look out the window again.
Now come the 2 more exotic proposals.
There's no snakes involved, right? I hear exotic, I think that is... Exotic? As if the blood mage and the vampire detective were business as usual. And I just flashed back to Fallout 4 and the cyborg detective, the robot detective. There's a mod where you could, like, get a relationship with him.
Enough, I guess. I've never played Fallout.
Wow, really?
None of them.
Oh, man.
Well, I played a little bit of...
New Vegas?
Yeah, no.
3?
5?
5 isn't out. It's 4, 3 or 4.
Whatever the heck the more recent, the one on the PS4 was, that was...
Probably 4 then.
I don't know. You got a big mech suit in early on.
Yeah, that sounds like 4.
Okay.
And, like, your baby stolen in the beginning?
I don't remember that. Maybe.
Alright.
You may have heard about the Gangrel before. They're a wild clan in touch with their beasts in a way others might not dare to attempt. They mostly keep out of big cities, but there are exceptions.
I love the Gangrel. He won the WWE title once.
Nominally, they have...
Let me scroll up.
haven't been a part of the Camarilla for over 2 decades. But the one kindred I would like you to meet has strong, shall we say, familiar ties to the sect. Her name is Tamika.
Tamika.
Her sire, Jezebel, was instrumental during the Battle of New York back in 1999, the very same battle that cemented the city as a Camarilla domain.
Battle of New York back in... We're just creating lore now.
Yeah, they do some of that. Sadly, her achievements have gone largely unrecognized. Tamika and a number of her siblings have resided in the domain where they were awarded after the battle. Prospect Park. Jezebel herself left the city some years ago, fed up with being underappreciated.
Siblings? Actual biological brothers and sisters?
No, not in the mortal sense. The Gangrel sometimes use the word siblings to mean child begot by the same sire. Oh, to indicate child begot by the same sire. As you can probably tell, they do take the whole animal motif quite far.
Sounds hot.
I'm not sure how many of them there are, but they are rumored to be a tight-knit group. The Gangrel often act on instinct, so when you meet Tamika or her siblings, be careful not to slight them. They are easily provoked and can hold a grudge for a long time. I speak from experience. So you see, seeking out Tamika could prove quite educational, if nothing else, and who knows, perhaps you will find her temperament to be a welcome change of pace.
This feels like she's trying to get me to make friends with people for her benefit.
It probably is for her benefit.
Well,
I don't know enough.
Like, these people all hate me, so you should be friends with them and talk cool about me later.
But speaking of a change of pace, I have one last suggestion for you, though it's one I don't make lightly. The kindred who calls herself Hope.
Jesus. Is she a Jack Officer from South Park?
I mean, you called yourself Jack Deth.
You know what? That movie's underrated.
I'm just saying. She's a Macavian. They are a uniquely cursed clan. For centuries, we considered them mad, insane, unhinged. But those of us who spend enough time with them come to understand the truth.
They're Klingon vampires.
It is no sickness, but a unique perspective of the world.
Perception
of the world that has them appear to us as unstable. And that perception can prove to be very valuable.
See, it's temporarily enraging when somebody corrects you, isn't it?
Having a Malkavian as your companion might be taxing on the nerves and a true test of patience at times, but their insight and intuition are unrivaled among the kindred. As for Hope, specifically, she is said to be a recluse, but I have it on good authority that she can currently be found in an internet cafe, I believe it's called, in Lower Manhattan. Gregory has the address.
I'm instantly in love. This feels very Japanesey. Okay. Every time I see my character come up, I hear Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps as the main character voice he does. It's like, where did you learn about her exactly? Like, just very, very stupid pothead full of himself-y. Where did you learn about her exactly?
One of my colleagues told me about her. He considers her uniquely talented and tapped into the current fads among kind. Not something I'm personally interested in, as I'm sure you know by now. I take his word for it at any rate. Well, I believe that's all of them. I still have a few social calls to make tonight, so I'll leave you to it. Use tonight and tomorrow night to arrange some cordial visits of your own. I will send Gregory for you as soon as I have further need of your services. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need a car. Join us downstairs, won't you?
Dude, she's giving me wheels.
Yep.
She smiles once more and turns to her driver. He helps her put on her coat, and the three of you leave Sophia's apartment. That's my niece's name. No, Sophia is my niece's name. Sophie points to one of the cars near the building as Gregory hands you the keys. It's a rather inconspicuous compact car, a decent-looking, if not luxurious, ride.
Stay safe, Jack Deth. This is your first night alone. Don't let it be your last.
Can't wait to get mugged again. As they drive away, you find yourself with more freedom than you've had for the last few nights. A blessing or a burden, time will tell. With a list of addresses in your hand, you consider your next move.
So I believe that we pretty much ended Act 1. And now I'm not sure because I've not made it far enough. I'm pretty sure you have to get everyone, and so you just kind of choose the order type of thing.
Gotcha. Sophie's mention of a vampire clan of blood sorcerers sparked your attention. One of them, Agathon, could potentially be your introduction to the bizarre powers of the Oh, it does let me pick. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up? I'm a detective. This one is the Nosferatu, right?
Yes.
That does not look like a Nosferatu. That looks like a crack addict.
It does.
I'm going for Hope. Sophie suggests you meet Hope, a reclusive member of the John Malkovichian clan. She supposedly holds up in an internet cafe in Lower Manhattan.
Find it interesting. She was my first choice too.
I'll be honest, it's probably solely on looks. I'm not proud of it, but that's probably it.
Mine's because I like the Malkavians.
Okay.
They're insane.
It's a quite moody internet cafe. Half of its space serves as comfy coffee bar these days, but behind a glass wall, it still has a spare dedicated to rows of PCs. From the streets, you can notice tired adults in casual clothing typing away absentmindedly, and some bored kids wasting the late evening hours on colorful online games and porn. If Sophie's intel is to be believed, this is where Hope has set up her haven. One of the waiters is standing outside the building, gazing at the sky with a smartphone in one hand and a vape in the other. You approach the man and tell him, if I told you I was supposed to meet Hope here, what would you say to me?
Probably tell you I'm surprised. People are usually far more discreet about seeing her.
The man slowly takes a drag from his e-cig. Sizing you up and down in silence, after a long, awkward moment, he raises his voice again.
Come, right this way.
He heads back into the cafe and you follow his lead. Oh, fuck. I hear that and then my eyes fall on Fortnite. When you make your way through the space with computers, no one averts their gaze from the spreadsheets, emails, Facebook profiles, or games of Fortnite. It's a common sight, one you wouldn't have paid much attention to a few weeks ago, but now it seems so unnervingly quaint. Would they still be spending their time like this if they were immortal? Can we put the gross eyeball away?
No.
The waiter unlocks an unassuming door at the end of the room and lets you inside. You two swiftly make your way through the labyrinth of sterile gray corridors, taking confusing twists and turns. Feels like you're traveling into a different world, crossing one invisible portal after another. Eventually you reach your destination. What the fuck am I looking at?
There's a TV and there's a bed.
Well, no, is that a bed?
Stuff.
That looks more
I'm
like a
not sure.
stage.
It's that too.
Your guide motions you to enter the dark room with a lone source of pale light, a computer screen, in the distance beckoning you to come closer. As you do, you hear the door shutting behind you, your back, and a short chuckle echoing behind it. As is this the place? So he, left me.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else to do but sit on a chair in front of the computer, Monitor displays a modern chat application. A cursor is blinking in the user nickname entry field in the middle of the screen, obviously expecting you to input your handle. After a brief consideration, you type in. Maybe your newfound sensibility is going haywire, but this place has a barely noticeable sleazy aura. Might as well go along with it. You input porno collector and push the enter button. What is this rated?
I don't know.
Oh shit. After a few seconds, the chat window opens and messages start appearing on the screen in quick succession. Hostage executioner? Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know.
Shut the fuck up.
It was really frustrating when I first
Oh
read
god, I'm so horny. What the whoa! Shut up! What the fuck? Assholes! Does it stop?
It does stop.
Oh my
Can I go
god!
up?
Jesus, tap dancing Christ! Hostage executioner. Just to be clear, I don't have a wank rag. Cult of Luna, LMAO. Thirst victim. Oh, for sure. Hostage executioner. No, for real. Cult of Luna. LMAO was meant for Jerry, of course. Jess Hooker. Not much longer. Bastardo. Yeah, Jerry is the chat MVP. Oh, is the chat. Jerry is the chat MVP. What is this? Okay. Executioner. I've admitted to far worse things on here. Sleazy bozo. Sexy bozo. God, I'm so horny. Oh, what's your number? No, not sure why I'd have to need to lie about this one. Oh my god, literally, who cares? You and me both, bozo. Wait, who's a porn collector? Porn collector? No idea. A new user. Wasn't here a second before. What the hell? Was anyone informed? No announcement. I know I wasn't at Jerry 2010. Porn collector, identify yourself within 2 minutes or get banned.
That took longer than 2 minutes to read.
Yeah. Holy shit. Chat goes silent. Everyone seemingly waiting for you to say something before proceeding. This must be a close-knit group. Better say something before they kick you out. I'm looking for Hope. Is she here? Who the fuck are you? Oh god, here we go. I'm gonna take a sip.
Just wait for Ooh, somebody said something at you. This is really it goes too quick. If it was a little bit slower, or if it was instant.
Mm-hmm. Who the fuck are you? This was meant to be a safe channel. Oh wait, what the? Oh, there we go. Hopeful, no one. Investigating what went wrong. How did they even get in here? Stay calm. Can you get their location, Jerry? LOL. Yeah, sure. That's our Jerry. God DM it to anyone interested. Oh boy, now you're in trouble, porn collector. Yeah, you're gonna regret. Dumbass!
The day you decided to spy on us.
What?
Try to use your blood powers to persuade the chat.
Stay calm. Fuck off! Oh my god. Oh my god! I don't think I could have done anything to change that. Oh my god. Ow, my god.
Actually, it's kind of funny if you use your powers.
Does it change anything?
No, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I know it doesn't work. It's a fucking computer. Calm down. Fuck off. That one guy brought me here. Doubtful. Though this is where I can meet Hope. Thought this is where I can meet Hope. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit. Jerry, how are things on your end? Got the info. Nice. You want to die, ass? Oh my god. Oh my god. Got the info. Nice. You want to die, asshole? You will die. You will die. Die. Fuck. Wow. Somebody just created a name. Fuck porn collector. What a bunch of dicks. Wow. LMAOing at everyone sentencing porn collector to death. I'm literally on my way to kill you right now. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry to inform you, you're about to die. R.I.P. bitch. You're getting your throat slit right here, right now. Queen of the South. A split second after you read the message, you feel someone's arm tightening around your neck. A violent return to reality catches you off guard. A jolt of panic rushes your brain, paralyzing you momentarily.
You've come to the wrong chat room, motherfucker.
A ridiculous whisper rings out next to your ear, and the grip under your head gets even tighter. You start struggling, but even with your newfound supernatural strength, you're having trouble breaking out. This isn't a normal human you're dealing with.
Last words?
Sophie sent me here.
Langley?
The hand holding your chest shifts its
Chin.
shifts its position slightly.
Don't struggle or I'll break your windpipes. Or my phone. Which would end even worse for you.
The sound of a camera shutter and light flashing. Did they just take some selfies with you?
Alright, that's enough fun. I'm letting you go. We can have a talk. Don't do anything stupid, Mr. Intruder. Pretty please.
The mysterious assailant loosens their grip on you and gently pushes you away. You quickly turn and take a look at them.
Let
Of
me just
course.
finish this.
God, I already hate this chick. It's a pale, blonde woman in her 20s, giving you slightly judgmental looks while rapidly tapping away at her phone screen. First, you notice her outrageous outfit, seemingly thrown together from random thrift store finds. Then you take note of her tattoos, sprawling tapestry of odd patterns and designs covering every visible part of her body. Which, by the way, is definitely generic shit. If you got something like a astronaut suit on your arm, what's the symbolism behind that, sweetheart? At first glance, it all seems aimless, but it has a consistent sense of style upon closer inspection. That's putting it lightly. Her eyes focus on you for a second.
Gave you a scare, huh? Sorry, that's what you get for entering a lady's haven without her permission.
And she's back to her phone. With her relatively small build, it's hard to believe you had trouble overpowering her physically. But then again, nothing's what it seems when it comes to the undead. And even compared to the vampires you've met so far, she comes off as an eccentric, curious presence. She shoots you another glance, noticing you're still cautious of her.
Calm yourself, man. I won't pull anything like this anymore. It was just, feels stupid saying it out loud, a vibe check.
I want to smash her phone. I really do.
Which version of vibe check are you gonna say?
Vibe check.
Yeah, I got a glimpse from your vibe on the internet and in a dangerous situation. I'd say I've got a pretty good idea on who you really are.
I love how we don't know who she is somehow. Like, this clearly isn't Hope.
Clearly not. It's some random.
Well, Miss question mark. Yeah, big shot.
I'm Hope, by the way. If you're here, you've probably heard of me. So I went ahead and skipped the pleasantries. But come to think of it, I might have skipped too many of those.
I wish you shattered her windpipe. Yeah, she definitely fits the description you were given by Sophie.
Oh yeah, credit where it's due. You're probably not a boring person online, going by your chosen handle. Believe it or not, among bloodsuckers, that's still rare as hell. Most of them are like clueless baby boomers when it comes to internet stuff.
Yeah, like everybody saying, "Oh, you did!" because I just entered your chat.
Anyway, don't worry about the chat. It was all a game to us. No hard feelings, okay? I'll introduce you properly later.
Yeah, I'm never going back on the computer. Thanks, lady. On the monitor, the chatter continues normally. Your visit is like yesterday's news, no longer relevant to anything.
But look, if we're going to talk about you, you should have something to say too. What are you doing here?
Maybe if you shut up. About this time, she asked, note to self, she really loves the sound of her own voice. Sophie Langley sent me here. Hope rolls her eyes.
Yeah, you've said that already. You think I'm an idiot or something? I'm going to say this only once. Please, please, please don't be boring.
Smack her in the... No, that's not okay. She starts tapping at her phone again. After a few seconds, some kind of realization dawns on her face, and she turns back to you.
Wait. Sheesh. Are you...
No, it's sheet. Sheet.
Wait. Sheet. Are you the new Langley plaything?
Words seem to be getting around fast.
Of course you are. It was obvious the second Langley got her hands on a new servant, she'd start building a network. Mm-hmm. Your emotions tell me that could... Your emissions tell me that could really come in handy one, but Langley, that's a risky game. This kind of ambition attracts too much attention. Piss off. Then again, fucking Kara.
She seems to be having a spirited argument with herself. Only part of it audible. Is it just you, or do her facial expressions and body language change a bit between one sentence and the other? Before you make certain it's not just your eyes playing tricks on you, she focuses half of her attention back on you, the other half, of course, still obsessed with her smartphone.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm not interested in cooperation. Before I make a decision, I need to make sure you sort of understand me and that I sort of understand you. And since I was planning to put on a show before he came here, I proposed a little game.
Oh, I'd love to be part of your performance. Hope absentmindedly spins her phone in her hand, considering how to put her thoughts into words. Then she types those words. Then she approaches a switch on the wall and flicks it. Neon lights flare up, illuminating the room. You take a look around. The room is slow. Certainly unique. It looks like a butcher's room, repurposed to be a living space. The modern computer in front of you starkly contrasts the ominous industrial wall. At the back, there's an overwrought bed covered in velvet and with meat hooks hanging above it. Ew. On top of the bedsheet, you notice what seems to be a piece of elaborate S&M equipment and a camera. Oh my god. Wait a minute.
You want my help? Moderate my cam show.
I've read porns about this. Cam show? Your eyebrows twitch involuntarily. This is definitely not the kind of request you expected to hear tonight. She notices your confusion.
Take it or leave it, buddy. You just became a kindred, but you want to become my partner in crime? Show me you can handle yourself while watching my back in my everyday environment.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
We are running close.
Yeah. I think we're gonna end it for today. I can't wait to see this this S&M shit go down next episode. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.